Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 4 trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about the Master in Training trophy. So for this one, you have to... It's kind of a strange one. There's a mode called Fighter Maker, which you get in Cyricz's story. So this will happen automatically as you do in Cyricz's story. But I'd do this later on in the game if you're trying to get through the campaign. You don't want to be distracted by this for, a good half hour, however long it takes. Essentially what you're trying to do is train your pupil to get to a certain level. So there's a great guide online, as always. I think it was CyricZ. I can't remember entirely if it was CyricZ, but it probably was because he does great guides. I'll link that in the description if you want to see the step-by-step plays that you have to do to make it quicker for yourself. Essentially, you get the choice of training certain parts. So you could train him in sprinting, you can train him in, power, you can train him in speed, you can train him in stamina, whatever it is. So your aim is really to get a really high stamina bar and get him to a decent level in terms of speed, strength, and whatever else. In terms of the fighting, you don't really get any moves yourself. You're not doing the fighting. This is all the computer fighting the computer. But you do get to choose the finishing move. So if you press triangle, you have a really quick quit time event where you have to get it right. If you don't get it right, you cock up and your fighter starts losing. But if you get it right, your fighter does some massive damage. So it's definitely worth doing. So for this, I think you need to win the rookie tournament for the actual trophy. You need to have your character win the rookie tournament, which isn't that bad. And you earn money from doing the fights, and the money you can use to upgrade your facilities, which makes it easier to train the next fighter if you wish to. You only have to train one fighter for this trophy, so it's not so bad. But essentially, if you're going to do this, follow CyricZ's guide. He will show you sort of step by step which, items to use, which things to improve on, step by step. And if you follow that, you should have no trouble at all. You might not win the fights that he states in the guide, but if you don't win the fight, just keep training your guy. Then goes back to the fight if you can, and then train your guy even more until you get to the top point where your guy wins the rookie tournament with ease, So here we go, training menu. So if you see up there, you've got training schedule. Those are different types of training. So you click any one of those. The bottom one's stamina, top one's technique. You got ground training, strength training, punch kick, whatever. The guide will go through all of this for you. But yeah, it's not hard to do on your own. As long as you give your student some rest time and you balance it out. That's kind of how it should work out. And then if you do if you follow the guidelines on the finishing moves and stuff like that, should be alright. The finishing moves and the skills give you different perks. So the different perks throughout this mode will help your character win the fights in the RNG mode. So certain ones, he might have more strength when he starts the fight. He might have, more strength if he's on low health. He might have crazy strength doing the finishing moves. It just depends what you choose. And he's just absolutely wrecked Akita there. Unbelievable scenes. But yeah, so he hasn't actually. Akita's holding on, and there he goes. But yeah, it's best probably to follow CyricZ's guide on this. I'll link it in the description, and hopefully that will give you some idea of what you need to be, doing. I followed that guide. It worked out good for me, so that is it's just how it is. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this helps. Hope the guide helps. I'll leave it in the description. And yeah, if you watch till the end, you'll see the trophy pop. and happiness ensue. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Peace out.
優勝おめでとう。